Festival. It's less than 2 weeks away. One of the highlights, of course, is the Kentucky Bourbon Experience over in Newport. So today we are joined by the festival's bourbon curator, talking about Amy Tobin, and her daughter, Katie, general manager of Willow Run Distillery. So excited to have you both here, to have you in here. Obviously, Amy, you've been in here many times before, a good friend of Fox 19. Okay, so I like, Amy, what you said about bourbon and how it's being brought to the River Roots Festival as an experience. Tell us about what you brought here today and how it's experiential.
Well, there are so many different opportunities for bourbon experiences at the festival, from blending, which I'll let Katie talk about in just a minute, to learning how to select a single barrel, to learning how to actually taste it, smell it, recognize the aromas. You can really dive in, whether you're a bourbon novice or a bourbon pro. There is something for everybody at the festival.
Absolutely, and then you're kind of leveling up with this experience take on everything. So Katie, tell me a little bit about your role in the River Roots Festival and how you're kind of bringing the next level to bourbon for folks and well, all over the tri-state, really.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing our original custom bourbon blending experience. So we do this in-house right now, but we're bringing it to the bourbon tent. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So for anyone that's not familiar with us, we're basically taking you back to the age of the barrel blender, back in the 1800s, when there was barrel blenders out on the streets of Cincinnati. So, you know, you'd go in, you'd get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, kind of see what stuck, see what tasted good. So we're doing the same thing, very, very hands-on. So basically we've got 6 different wood finish bourbons. We taste you through all those. So all of our experiences, we're actually now building upon them. We've got a couple new ones in the pipeline. But all of our experiences have a history element, a tasting element, and then also a hands-on experiential portion of it.
And so is this how it's going to be set up, just like
this? Just like this.
And then what is this little
So these are our little ladles. For anyone who's ever been in with us, they feel really daunting. It almost feels like medical, but it's a very cool tool to, on a very small scale, create your own custom blend. So we've got a milliliter and a half milliliter, and basically after you try through these, you get to blend them manually. You get to play with your food. So then you can come up with your own blend, and then you can actually purchase a bottle of your own custom bourbon, and you get to customize what's on the label.
No way!
So today I've brought a bottle we've made for the River Roots blend. This will be available at the actual River Roots Festival, and then also at party stores here eventually.
Love that, love that. Okay, and then tell us about this fun little kind of concoction there.
So we've been doing some really fun theme weeks. A lot of them have been in line with the Aronoff shows. So we just did some fun stuff around Back to the Future. Right now we've got a little lull in the action before the Notebook. So we've got board game themes weeks. So
smart, so Candyland.
Very, very fun. Yeah, so this is Candyland, absolutely. So we've got bourbon cream, and a little bit of amaretto. And then what would a great cocktail be without fun garnishes? So we just kind of went over the top with this. We also have a Hungry Hungry Hippos, and then a Monopoly cocktail. That's really, really fun.
And again, you guys have nailed Candyland, so I can't wait to see those other two. In terms of Willow Run, where will you all be located and set up? I know that, you know, the River Roots Festival, obviously, it's new. It's going to be a lot to see and a lot to do. Where will you guys be or will you be there all 3 days? Is it 4 days?
It's 4 days.
4 days, okay.
And they will be in the bourbon bottle shop all 4 days.
Love it.
Where we have 14 bourbon brands that people can come in and talk to and taste.
Absolutely.
They'll be in the bourbon experience in the tent right below Newport on the Levee. 2 days, and then beyond that, we've got all kinds of things happening at Kentucky's Boardwalk at Ovation, where people can have experiences, and there's a Beeline Speakeasy, and restaurants and beer garden.
And you know, we were just talking about it, it's coming up, it's in October, okay? But I just had a thought. So that means we're not too far away from Christmas. This would be like the best Christmas gift ever for any bourbon lovers or enthusiasts in your life. You could say, hey, I blended this specially for you. You know what I mean?
I love it.
I'm always thinking, guys, always thinking. Thank you so much, Amy Tobin and daughter Katie again with Willow Run here this morning. Alrighty, it is 9:43. We'll be right back.